There's the whistle for the second practice, and good morning. Welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Sunday matinee performance. Each of today's games offers... It's like I had a hitch in my today. You heard it, right?
I heard it. Okay. Not going to point it out.
You can if you want. Each of today's games offers Win, Place, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. We also have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. Game 1 is the beginning of the Mighty Ocho. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the $4,000 guarantee in the Mighty Ocho. Once again, the Mighty Ocho, a pick 8 wager. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. A High 5, a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, there's a $2,000 guarantee in the High 5. However, we are well over that guarantee. Well over $3,000, approaching $4,000 in the High 5. That jackpot increases based on what's wagered into it today. Again, the High 5 begins in Game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing bets is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches. Repeat, no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, or just follow along if you're not placing wagers, which is fine as well. Post time for game number 1 is now just 8 minutes away. Good luck. Andrew, how are you?
Good morning, Stu. I was waiting for the good morning.
Waiting for the good morning part, the signal?
And then I just start rambling on here about the performance.
No, I ramble. You don't ramble. You usually have really good information. I, on the other hand, ramble. Someone pointed that out online the other day.
I saw that.
You saw that?
I saw that?
I think I'm tired of Stu's rambling. Okay, well, turn off the volume. I'll continue to ramble, and you can continue to watch the signal without sound. Put on some music in the background if you don't like what I'm saying.
I was looking up before the performance here, talking about us broadcasting duos. And I would say like the longest tenure duos. I was just looking it up to see where we would have to get. So we got a lot more years. And people are going to be pretty tired of our voice.
You can't just leave it there.
I mean, to get on the list, I think it's got to be like 7 or 8 years. So we've got we've got 4 times.
So 7 or 8 years, so 8 years total. So you came in 2019, correct?
Yeah. Well, this is technically year 3, but this is year 2 of doing the real like
this
broadcasting.
Style. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is year 2, so that's 6 more years, and so that would make me 57. There's a chance. Yeah.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
Double digit years.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
See, Stu, not everyone dislikes the rambling.
No, of course not. No, some people like it, some people don't. Obviously, the guy who signs the check seems to like it because he tells me he likes it. So that's why I do it. If he didn't like it, it would be point 1, well played. Point 2, well played.
Zombies.
Okay, there are the payoffs. You can't even say that. Payoffs for game 1.
There are. That's too much.
Too much.
Just payoffs.
Exactly. Which is what some Jai-Alai aficionados prefer, and they're entitled to that.
No, absolutely.
Which is why they can turn on a video from the 1970s and run that audio if they want, or they could just turn me off. Or you could put it online and complain, but you know what? It's not going to change anything.
Speaking of old Jai-Alai footage, on the Jai-Alai channel here.
Yes.
On the Jai-Alai channel here, I just hit the exit button. You know how top right there's that little exit and
yes.
No. Made a technological mistake. But if you go to videos, I think you scroll down. I'm trying to find it here. There's a lot of Dania, a lot of Miami, a lot of Magic City. Go to playlists, and they've got it's called a compilation of like Miami Jai-Alai footage. It's on the Jai-Alai channel, or it's on YouTube somewhere. I saw it on Tuesday during the day, watched it, and there's just great video of folks like at Miami Jai-Alai, camera crews, interviews of players. all different types of stuff there. And I want to be able to figure it out. So give me a moment here to find it. We'll give you that name, but really cool a look into the old Miami Jai-Alai days too. And I see you smiling. I don't know.
Because I was reading along with the chat while you were talking so enjoyably. And it's, Roland, thank you very much. Ernesto, I appreciate it. Although I don't want you to have to suffer through anything. So try to keep it as positive as possible, shall we? Or you'll get a drive-by stewing, as someone said yesterday as I was leaving.
Stewing.
So, drive-by stewing. That was kind of funny. And for anyone who's just tuned in, that's when I make the occasional derogatory comment at someone who is writing stuff that's not friendly to the program. Because I am extremely you're never going to catch me. Look, if there's a bad game like there was yesterday, what is less than I would expect. It wasn't a bad game. It was an entertaining game. But they didn't play to the level that I would expect across the board.
Couple overserves.
And we talk about that. We're very honest about what we do here. Very transparent about the program. When it's good, when it's bad, when it's entertaining, when it's not entertaining. So with respect to that, you're watching, you're potentially betting, you have a right to, voice your concern. But, ease off. Ease off just a little bit.
Especially early on these Sundays.
Oh, in the morning? Yeah, the worst time.
Well, we just have about 4 minutes now till we get into game one, and we do have a video for you before we get into that first game that explains the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that will be Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And that video there clears up Spectacular 7 scoring for you all. Be that format for the first 8 games. And then game number 9, we switch it up. Just got to go up to 9 points. It's really the only subtle difference in that game, but we got a video when we get to that point here today.
You do know the issue that I have with starting on a Sunday morning before 2 or 4 p.m., right? It's not selfish.
No.
It's really
the
not.
Issue? Yeah.
It's Sunday. It's day of worship. We're going up against God.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, Magic City's accomplished a lot of things in 4 years, but the God Challenge,
it's
we don't want to compete. We don't want to compete against folks who, are worshiping in their palace of choice.
I like that, palace of choice.
Yes, I mean, people should be able to worship and enjoy Jai-Alai afterwards.
Yeah,
it's like
best of both worlds.
It's like God and then lunch or brunch and then us. I think that's it.
It's a good trajectory on my Sunday. I'll take that. Ernesto's right on it. It's like, look, same people that are there early on a Sunday, probably not joining on the Highlight channel, but who knows? Probably have some crossover
that is a good
viewers.
Gamblers, not worshipers. That's funny. We have Jai-Alai enthusiasts.
There was a great line in that Miami Jai-Alai compilation video. Oh, dude. God, I'm totally gonna botch it. I totally blanked on it. I had it in my. I got the guy. I've got the picture. I'm gonna find the name of the video. I'm gonna look at it just to comment about how we come in. We just expect to lose, and it's okay because we're gamblers. Like, what else are we gonna do? So it was great. Like to see that.
Less than a minute to go till we begin game 1, and the mighty Ocho both now just less than 1 minute away. One way or the other, we're just happy that you're here. In all sincerity, we do appreciate everyone watching. Everyone who's willing to tune in and participate in the chat. It's very much appreciated that you would help give us your most valuable commodity, and that's not your gaming dollars. That is your time.
Time, eyeballs.
Absolutely. That's the most valuable commodity anybody has. So if they're willing to give it to Magic City, thank you very much. We sincerely hope you enjoy. I got to get ready to blow the whistle. That's the whistle. We're ready to begin game number 1. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 29, Vuelo, receiving in the blue of post 2, number 24, Cool Fitness. Our first matchup has Vuelo serving to Cool Fitness. There's the serve. We begin. Forehand rebote by Vuelo. Ball tipped at the 11 line by Cool Fitness. Point 1. Now receiving the white shirt of post 3. In this matchup, Vuelo serves to Juice. Catch by Juice at the 11 line. Karam, Vuelo on the run. Good Karam by Juice will score point 3. Green shirt at post 4 receiving. Juice serves to Diaz. Over serve. The ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. That went past the 7 off the serve. Point goes to the 4. Diaz up on the board with a point. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5. Number 77, El Barba. Scoop attempt missed. Point 5. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt. Number 37, Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Scoop missed. It was a clean miss. Tennessee turns the rebote. It scores right there on the side wall. Well thrown by Tennessee. Point 6. That'll bring to the court the pink shirt at post 7. This matchup has Tennessee serving to CRB. Over serve. It was a good serve, just slightly over. Nice big bounce to the box. Always like to see that. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Jedin. CRB, nice pickup on the backhand. Ball tipped by Jedin at the 7 line, point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Fine catch by CRB. Cool fitness on the rebote. Thankfully, he missed. CRB cut back to the inside, potentially taking one in the head. 0.7. Here's post 1, the red shirt, Vuelo. Strong backhand by Vuelo. Rebote to the inside. Vuelo, fine catch. Strong backhand. Lost control of it, though, bouncing off of the side wall. Good effort by Vuelo there. This point does go to the 7. That is straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the white of post 3, Juice. CRB, backhand. Catch by Juice, drop by Juice. Point and a perfect game to the pink shirt of post 7, CRB. Well, we have a playoff here for second and third place. 4 first serves to 5. Catch by Diaz. Costado up the middle by Diaz. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote up the middle. Catch by Diaz at the 11 line. Hard throw. Going to cross the sidewall. Be caught by El Barba. Rebote by Diaz. To the inside. El Barba backing up. Makes the catch. Diaz with a miss ball at the 11 line, 0.5. Five serves to 6. Backhand by Tennessee. El Barba made the rebote. Wow, came in a little hot. Don't bite the ball. Someone has to play with that. You don't know where that's been. Or we do, but don't bite it. 0.5. Possible place point for El Barba in the black shirt of post 5. Trying to stop him, post 1. Vuelo. Strong backhand by Vuelo. Scoop attempt missed. 0.1. Play continues. 1 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3. Ball missed. 0.1. Possible place point 4. Post 1. Vuelo. Trying to stop him, post 4. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Rebote by Vuelo. Hooked, 0.4. Playoff continues. 4 with 3 points, serving to post 6. Robote at the sidewall, on the sidewall. Point 6. Returning with possible place point, post 5, El Barba. Ball missed. Point 6. Possible place point for Tennessee. Trying to stop him. Juice. Ball tipped. Point and a second place finish for Tennessee. 1 serves to 5. It's a playoff for third place. Catch by Vuelo. Hard throw. Robote by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo at the 11 line. Tough Robote by El Barba to the outside. Vuelo stops it. Nice throw by Vuelo. Good catch by El Barba. Backhand 2-all. Stopped in the air by Vuelo. Hard throw by Vuelo. Caught, but dropped by El Barba. Point and a third place finish for post 1 Vuelo. Unofficial order finish 7-6-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from game number 1 are official. Coming in first, post 7, CRB. Taking second, post 6, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 1, Vuelo. 7-6-1 is the official order finish for game number 1. And there are your prices. $1 Quinella, 6-7. Tough combination there. $102 even. The 50-cent try. I can't believe no one had that. Just kidding. 7-6-1, first, second, and third place finishing. 305.05. $2 wager on 7 to win returns $15.40. There's a consolation in the place pool. No one had 6 or 7 to come in second, so 1 to place returns $2.10. Up next, game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 2. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Jai-Alai as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And CRB getting the win there in the first game on this Sunday matinee performance. Now CRB having a pretty good week. 2 places coming into today with that win gives him 11 total fantasy points if you're playing along with Fantasy Jai-Alai, and that is the most out of anybody on this roster at this point in the week. So CRB, an interesting story about that, Stu. So I put out the prices for fantasy on Wednesday. If you play, you get an email from myself. Within 10 minutes of sending out that email, I get a text from none other than my mom saying, why the hell is CRB $8 this week? I said, well, if you want to know,
Yes.
this guy, points per game, I think he leads the roster at off the top of my head. If not, he's one of the top couple. And he's playing in a couple more games this week than he has in the previous week. So he's been playing really well, one of the top scorers, and getting a couple more games here. He's got to go out there and execute to get those points for you. So, usually when you see a price, it's like, hey, that seems a little higher, that seems a little low. Usually a reason there, and CRB getting it done. So nicely done. First win of the week for him. We now have just about 5 minutes until we get into game number 2 here. And for any new fans that may be joining us here for the first time, well, we got this video here that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 4 minutes from game number 2. And so we got a question here asking about the prize money for H2H. I think Stu may be better source on that.
I think Brian's got an excellent suggestion here. We take out Barba's fine money from last year and make that the prize money for H2H. Actually, if you combine him and Carballo, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there'd be a lot of money to play for. There would be a lot of play.
It's like the free parking in Monopoly. Yeah, just put all that money.
There is prize money in the H2H for groups, and the person who wins the highest percentage of matchups
yes,
wins the prize money. We won't go through the details.
Yeah, but there's definitely financial incentive.
They are definitely playing for prize money in the H2H. And yes, they absolutely have earned it.
That H2H will be back tomorrow.
Oh, at the so early time of 10 a.m.
Yes. Whew. Get ready, Stu.
Wow.
It's going from here to bed, not moving until that 6:30 alarm. But we look at these matchups for tomorrow. That's that second group, which I really like. They played some great Jai-Alai there in their first go-around. Ben, Bueno, Kubala, Anderluck, Benny, and Jedden. Those are going to be the 6. Now you will see tomorrow if you join us at 10 a.m. for H2H. And the records of those guys, Bueno is leading. Bueno and Kubala at the top of that group there, 2-0. Both of those guys. Benny and Jedden each at 1-1. And Anderluck and Ben are 0-2. So 2 at 2-0, 2 at 1-1, and 2 at 0-2. Like when the numbers work out evenly like that.
Less than 2 minutes to go to begin Game 2. Game 2 now less than 2 minutes away.
Let's do a note there in that first game. Tennessee with another place. That gives him 7 on the year. And that's something that, we talk about. It's tough to close out games, but that's also, difficult for you mentally. You get out there, you've had a lot of opportunities where you've been close, knocking on the door, and haven't been able to just get that last point. So it's got to be something that's wearing on Tennessee. It's looked a little sloppy at times throughout this season, but, a guy that still gives 110%, got to expect this win to come here pretty soon. Not a great post here in that 5 Better opportunity maybe in game number 3, but see if he can do it, capable of winning any game that he plays in.
We're ready to begin game number 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Our first matchup has El Barba serving in the red shirt of post 1. 2. CRB receiving in the blue of post 2. El Barba serves CRB as our first matchup in the second game. There's the serve. We begin. First ball missed, point 1. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Juice. Nice backhand. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Here's Juice. Loss of control led to drop of the ball. Got to catch it, stop it in the cesta, then make the throw. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Tennessee. Point 5. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt. Vowello. Forehand rebote by Tennessee. Ball tipped. Point 5. Here's the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Ben back to the inside. Tennessee reaches way up at the 13 line, cleared the back wall. Ben from the 8 line. Rebote left side. Good effort by Tennessee to try to make that rebote. Landed wide, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, we have Cool Fitness. Ball missed on the forehand, point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, CRB. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote, line drive up the middle. Good effort there by CRB to try to get there. Point 7. That gives Ben 4 points. In this matchup, he serves the returning 1 post, the red shirt worn by El Barba. Rebote left side. Catch by El Barba. Soft touch by El Barba. Really well played by El Barba. Point one. Here is the white shirt at post 3. El Barba in this matchup serves to Juice. Ball missed off the serve. Point one. That gets El Barba a possible game point here in this second game. Trying to stop him. Diaz in the green shirt at post 4. Good catch by Diaz off a good serve by El Barba. Catch by El Barba. Rebote left side by Diaz. Catch by El Barba. Scoop just missed. Point in game. Post 1. El Barba. No playoff here. 7 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 7, 5. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 1, El Barba. Taking second, post 7, Ben. Coming in third, post 5, Tennessee. 1-7-5 is the official order finish for our second game. $2 wager on 1 to win returns $10.80. $2 quinella, that's first and second in any order, 1-7, $22.60. $2 trifecta, 1-7-5, $133.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. More importantly, Game 3 begins. The high 5 for today. The high 5 most popular wager in all Parimutuel wagering right here at Magic City. The high 5, a pick 5 wager with a $2,000 guarantee. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you will win on a standard day at least $2,000. Today we're up over $3,000. In a minute we'll just see the pool. $777 going into it now, so we're over $3,000, approaching $4,000 up for grabs in today's high 5. Post time for Game 3 is just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Highlight. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Highlight channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
Yes, folks, continue there signing up for free-to-play Fantasy Highlight at fantasyhighlight.com. That is run by the Highlight channel here. And it's completely free to join. Each week we give away cash prizes, as that little promo said. $100 is the purse here at this point in week number 3 of this season. But That cash prize will go up with the active players. So if we get 200 active players, that cash prize will move to $200, 300 active players, $300, so on and so forth. So if you'd like to play, you're not yet signed up, go to fantasyhighlight.com. At the top of the page there, you will see a green button that says Play Now. Click on that button to create your account, and then from there, you can start to participate each and every week. New contests are available every week. You pick a lineup of 4 total players with a $21 budget, 3 singles players and 1 doubles team, and then you get points based on how your selected players finish throughout the week. So you get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that they earn throughout the Parimutuel playing week. This is exclusive. It doesn't include those H2H games. And then we total up those points, and then the person that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home that cash prize. And if there are multiple winners, we'll split that $100, guaranteed $25 if there are more than 4 winners. So sign up there, fantasyhighlight.com. Again, completely free to play, so it's risk-free and a good way to follow along with the action, a good middle ground between maybe gambling and prize picks and all that. So sign up and encourage others to do so as well. Taking us to 3 minutes till game 3, and as expected, that high five pool took a nice little jump there, Stu.
How much was in it going into today?
We were over 2,000.
Yes, I know. I've said that. I asked how much was into it going into today.
How much was into it going into today? Well, Stu,
How much was in it going into today? See? You frustrated me so badly, I started fumphing in my
21.
Uh-huh.
This is even small for 21.08 even. Well, it's always an even.
You know you have eye benefits on your healthcare, right? I'm just saying, because 2 days back-to-back, you've talked about...
I mean, they pull it up here on this PDF. It's a little small, and it's no one's fault. I think that's just the way that it...
We have 2 minutes to go, and well over 3,000, approaching
Yes.
4,000.
2,100.
2,100 plus the 1,000. So well over $3,000 now at the moment going into the high five for today. And earlier we had someone named Juan, who's apparently new to the broadcast because he was commenting about new highlight versus old highlight, traditional highlight. And as we know, we've had that conversation many, many times. It's a conversation we're willing to have regularly. We would all like something from our past. I would like to sleep soundly. I would like to have my old urine stream back. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't kind of work that way. So highlight was played traditionally in the United States basically the same way from 1926 and still being played the same way.
Right.
And that format doesn't work for everyone. So what's Magic City doing? Trying something different. This is the short version of my usual rant. It's the real short version. It's doing something different. Training players from scratch to play with us. And should they be compared to the rosters of the 60s? No. Should the players of the 70s been compared to the rosters of the 60s? Probably not. They held the ball a little bit more. Ask any of the players from the 60s. Players in the 80s, did they hold it a little bit more? Yeah, probably they did hold a little bit more. Some people look at some current players and say, wow, that's dirty. That guy really holds the ball. So the sport itself and how it's played on the court has evolved over the years. And this is just another part of the evolutionary process that we've allowed people to watch since the very beginning, the organic development of a program. CRB, the guy who ran the first game out today, and the first game wasn't bad. The game was a little rough. He's got just over 2.5 years of total experience since he picked up a highlight system. We have amateurs that have 30 years of experience who don't play as good as some of our players saying they should be able to play and all this other nonsense and, chiming in. And it's just not reality. Snapshots from the past look beautiful and they're great memories, but we can't relive memories if we're trying to actively play a sport. With that, let's begin game number 3. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Kubala. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Benny. There's a serve by Kubala. We begin. Point one. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Tennessee. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Kubala. There's the backhand. Point 3. And our next matchup, Tennessee will serve to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Vuelo. Point 4. In our next matchup, Vuelo serves to the black shirt at post 5, worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Vuelo, fine catch at the 9 line. Strong backhand coming out to the rebote. Rebote turned nicely by El Barba. That's a good catch by Vuelo. Ball tipped, midcourt, point 4. Now receiving the yellow shirt at post 6. Number 22, Bueno receives. It's a very good serve by Vuelo, crossing the side wall behind the 11 line. Strong backhand by Vuelo. There's the catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep, rebote coming out. Vuelo turns the rebote to the inside. Bueno's there. Catch by Bueno. You really didn't just try to ask for interference, did you? You did. Wow. Imaginative on Vuelo's part. Oh, my God. Let's continue. Here's Cool Fitness in the pink of post 7. Ball tipped off the serve, point 6.
Boy, they gonna think I'm playing.
Purple shirt at post 8 receives. Bueno serves to Julin. Rebote. 2-all does not open up. Julin makes the catch midcourt. Hard throw by Julin. Good catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote forehand. Stopped by Bueno. Ball tipped. Point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Benny receives. Strong forehand rebote, beautifully played by Bueno. They got Benny backing up. Missed the rebote on the forehand. Point 6. That takes Bueno to 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the red shirt at post 1, Kubala. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Kubala, nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Bueno to the outside. Kubala makes the rebote for the big bounce. Got a piece of the side wall. Bueno makes the catch. Good positioning to make that rebote. Nice turned rebote to the inside. Good catch by Bueno. Rebote 2-all lands wide point, and a perfect game for the yellow shirt at post 6, Bueno. 4 places, 3 serves to 1. This is for show. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Tennessee lands in. Caught by Kubala. Kubala, picada, big bounce. Tennessee backs all the way to the back wall. Touched the back wall with his cesta and dropped the ball. Oh. Point and a third place finish for post 1. Kubala. Unofficial order finish 6-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Coming in first, post 6, Bueno. He had a perfect game, taking second, post 4, Vuelo. Coming in third, post 1, Kubala. 6-4-1 is the official order finish. The $2 Quinella 4-6. That's a $111 Quinella. Good to see. The trifecta 6-4-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $222.60. First number for the high five today is the number 6. A $2 wager on 6 to win will get you $17.20 in return. Up next, Game 4. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. For those of you who might be fans of a Pick 3, Game 4 begins the first of our 2 Pick 3s today. Play the Pick 3, correctly pick the winners of Games 4, 5, and 6. Post time for Game 4 and the Pick 3 now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I love Highlight. I think Highlight's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Highlight would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho, this is Steve O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. And the ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And that takes us now to 5 minutes till game number 4. As Stu said, we begin the Pick 3 portion of the program here. This is the first act of the Pick 3. Act 2 comes in game 7. Turning this into a Shakespeare play on Sunday.
We're not far. questioning comedy or tragedy? Combination of both sometimes, actually.
Yeah.
Some games
Pretty
are
fitting.
comedy, some games are tragedy. There's always a victory. Just something with another E at the end of it, which is really a Y. Go on.
Well, bring out a new crop of players as well here in this fourth game, Stu. Anderluck making his first appearance. Anderluck still looking for that first win of the year. Bradley also looking for win number 1. And outside of that, a lot of really well-balanced names in this fourth game. As I've said, my favorite of the games. Doesn't mean I dislike the others. Just like the fourth one. Now, CRB, good. I like to see new guys get the opportunity to play in some different games. CRB making a little push up in this middle game. He's got post 1, but he's just been playing well. And we talk about the improvement of guys over the course of this year, and CRB is just the perfect example of that, going back to what you were saying a few games ago. This guy was in everyone's doghouse last year. I mean, comment after comment, this guy can't catch, this guy can't do this, can't do that. Year 2, he was only in year 1.5 at that point last year, and that just shows you, look, a guy, give him some time, know what he's capable of doing. We know his athletic background, know he can catch. Some guys just need some more time out there on the court to figure it out, and perfect example there in CRB.
Absolutely. So, will you be prognosticating today, or is that not a Sunday thing, or not on Sundays? I don't prognosticate on Sundays.
They still take wagers on Sunday, don't they?
They didn't used to. The Miami highlight clock. Has it really been 11:59 for all this time? Not just the minute?
That was a thing.
Might have been.
No, it wasn't.
Might have been. I don't know. I know that was 3 companies ago as far as that building is concerned.
Wrong question.
Huh.
If you got to that 12 o'clock, there was no more wagers.
No more betting.
Okay, that's the more important question.
The last game had to start before midnight on Saturday night. There's no betting in the state of Florida on Sunday until the 90s. Until the 90s. No, we're not.
I swear I thought that was a joke. I didn't realize you were being serious.
Oh, dead serious. No, I'm being dead serious. There was no Sunday. There was no Sunday highlight in the 80s when highlight was at its height.
What a shame.
70s when it was at its height. No, not until 92 maybe? 91, 92? 92?
What brought the Sunday matinee back into rotation?
Back into it. What created the birth?
Yeah.
Diminishment of the influence of the religious right in Florida politics, I guess is the best way to put it.
I couldn't even string those words together. I wouldn't even know what it... Yeah, but...
You know what I meant.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, because, we're a regulated industry, so we're regulated by the state, and so does the state have a vested interest if someone's... Yeah, they would like the tax money that comes from people betting on Sundays into parimutuels. So that became a thing on Sundays. It's the weekend, let us run.
Yeah.
But nothing happened, like certain states not selling alcohol on Sundays. It's... Hey, look.
That was a thing, too?
Yeah, absolutely. It may still be a thing in some states. You still have dry counties.
Yeah, well, I know there's restrictions in some places with
there's restrictions.
Selling,
there's no alcohol in some places. No, alcohol and gambling are no.
When I was in Pennsylvania, there was interesting restrictions. If you're in the state of Pennsylvania, I forgot exactly what it was, but I think it was really early in the night. They shut off the alcohol sale. It was something.
Did you have a meltdown? You had a meltdown at like a Quick Mart, didn't you? What do you mean I can't buy beer? What do you mean I can't buy? I'm from Florida.
This was at Stu.
That's what you say. That's the first thing you say. I'm from Florida, and everybody goes, "Oh, you're from Florida."
This was early in the afternoon, so we were fortunately we were okay. But that clock is 0 minutes. Let's get back into game number 4.
Time to begin game number 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ikeda. CRB serves. We begin game 4. Point 2. In our next matchup, Ikeda serves to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Ikeda. Kubala goes deep. Robote forehand save by Ikeda. Did he fake him out? He got him. Faked Karam. Put it back to the inside. Kubala scores. Point 3. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to Anderluck. Backhand got away from Kubala, hit the overhead screen. Point 4. And our next matchup, Anderluck will serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Bragley. Fine Robote save on the forehand of Anderluck. Bragley backing up, gets assessed on it. Anderluck from the left side at the Teng line. There's the backhand. Caught by Bragley. Goes deep. Robote forehand from the 7 line. Bragley makes the catch midcourt. Scoop by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. In this matchup, we have Bradley serving to Jedden. Ball tipped by Jedden off the serve, point 5. In our next matchup, Bragley serves to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Bueno. Robote left side. He was going for a 2-all. Lands wide, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben, good catch by Bueno. Bueno, forehand Robote. That made it up to the front wall and scores. Good save by Bueno, point 7. That completes the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, CRB. Bueno midcourt. There's the backhand. Robote forehand saved. Soft touch. Bueno gets to it. Rifles it. This Robote coming all the way out. Robote to the inside. Nicely played by CRB. Bueno on the move. Going for the forehand Robote. It falls short. Point 1. In this matchup, CRB serves the returning 2-post, the blue shirt, Ikeda. Ikeda, nice forehand. Scooped up, but not held on to by CRB, point 2. Ikeda on the board with 3 points, serving to the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Ikeda from the 9 line. Goes deep. Kubala backs up to make the rebote. Plays it from the forehand to the overhead screen. Point 2. That gives Ikeda a possible game point here in the 4th game. On the court trying to stop him in the green shirt, post 4, Anderluck. Forehand throw to the inside over the top. Anderluck for the rebote. He makes the rebote. Ikeda catches it in the air. Hard throw on the forehand. Scoop by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck for the rebote. For the backhand, rather. Nice catch. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Anderluck's there. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Picada, the big bounce, stopped on the forehand of Ikeda and a beautiful catch. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote missed. Point and game to the blue shirt of post 2, Ikeda. 5, 7, and 1 will play off for second and third place. 5 first serves to 7. Backhand by Bueno. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote by Bragley. Beautifully turned to the inside. Stays to the inside. It's a nice rebote save by Bueno. Bragley going for the forehand rebote save. Missed. Point 7. Possible place point here for post 7. Trying to stop him. CRB. Catch by Bueno. There's the backhand. Point and a second place finish for post 7, the pink shirt, Bueno. 5 serves to 1. This is show point. Rebote left side by Bragley. Catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote left side by Bragley to the inside. CRB takes it in the air. It's a nice catch by CRB. Bragley, backhand. Caught by CRB. CRB low and hard. Will score. Point and a third place finish to CRB. Unofficial order finish 2-7-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Coming in first, post 2, Ikeda. Taking second, post 7, Bueno. Coming in third, post 1, CRB. 2-7-1 is the official order finish for game number 4. And there are your prices. $2 quinella, 2-7. That's first and second in any order. $15.20. Trifecta 271, 257 even. First number in the early pick 3, the number 2. Up next, Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It's the first of our 2 doubles games this afternoon. Game 5, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 5, and post time is just... Why are they just walking around? I'm guessing they lost the ball. You can't see that. Post time is just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, there's some other fantasy options in addition to the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight brought to you by the Highlight channel. Well, Daily Fantasy Highlight, another option that has been picked up by one of the major players in daily fantasy sports, and that is Prize Picks. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform. It's a totally different experience from those weekly drafts that we have. Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, the good people over there at Prize Picks, they'll match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. And then, Stu, it gets even more interesting here.
Not possible. It's already too exciting.
Well, if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Sign up at Prize Picks. Use the referral code HI when you do so. That's J-A-I. Make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. Again, info@thehighlightchannel.com is the email address you will send that picture to. And that is how you will automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our free-to-play Fantasy Highlight run by the Highlight Channel. Plus, of course, you get that $100 bonus deposit match courtesy of Prize Picks to get you started. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prize, PICKS.com today.
It's a funny one by Brian in the chat, isn't it?
Funny guy. Yes.
Sometimes you worry me, Brian. just want to be on the record as saying that. We appreciate all the highlight knowledge that you bring to the table, but sometimes we have 5 minutes left before we begin. Dodging Death 1. Why do we call it Dodging Death? Because it's dangerous out there. Court is shorter. Still 4 guys, all throwing hard. And
some don't know where it's going at times.
Doubles the first year. Wow. That was, 2018 was... I'm still dealing with PTSD from that. Seriously, it was a little like a Clockwork Orange now that I'm thinking about it, because I was required to sit in this chair in front of this window, or this piece of the glass wall that's right here.
Yeah.
That's right. My eyes had to be open, and I had to talk about it. That was my job. You see guys winding up, 2 guys standing in front of them looking like, oh, it looks like it's going to be a nice forehand. Right into your head. Yeah. Duck. Move. Get out of the way.
I couldn't imagine.
They've gotten better. They've gotten
better.
There was a great video in 2019. Yeah. I think Kyle put it up on YouTube of someone got it in the back, and there were 3 other guys on the court, and he got it on the forehand, and he wasn't looking, and they all just, boom, went to the floor. I think it was Diaz, Kubala, and I forget who the third person was, but it was funny. I'm pretty sure it was Carballo winding up.
It seems to be about right. But we'll see here, Michael, these teams for doubles stay together maybe for the entirety of this short season. I don't know if there's going to be multiple doubles tournaments within one for this short season. So from from now until we get to the middle of
That's
April.
generous, but I mean, come on.
Yeah.
How many
doubles could you want? But no, until the middle of April, so until we actually get into our regular season, these are going to be the same doubles teams. You may see games where guys substitute because one guy's out, but you only earn wins with your assigned partner. So the 10 doubles teams that we have that are competing here: Cool Fitness in Douglas, Anderluck in Tennessee, Ikeda and El Barba, Juice and Ronron, Vuelo, Julin, Kubala and Benny, Bueno and Ben, Diaz, Carballo, CRB and Spinner, and Jedden and Bradley. So those are going to be the 10 you see. If ever you see a day where you have two names that aren't partners together, that win will not count for this second doubles tournament. Only wins with your assigned partner, which is the reason why, Stu, we haven't seen Benny play doubles in a couple of days. Kubala was out on Monday, was out yesterday, came back here today. So that doubles team hadn't played in any of the last 4 doubles games, but they are still in the lead with 3 total wins. That team has played in 8 games only. Every other team has played in at least 11. They have 3 wins, 2 shows, 5 of 8 in the money finishes. Second in total in the money behind Jedden and Bradley, who have 9 of their 12 games they've been in the money, but a lot of show finishes for that team. 2 wins for Anderluck in Tennessee, 2 wins for Bueno and Ben, 2 wins for Jedden and Bradley. Those are the 3 teams tied in second place. And then we got a group of 5 teams there at 1 win, and then Diaz and Carballo still looking for, as we say, that elusive first win in doubles or singles.
Post time 2 minutes away. We begin. First doubles game in just 2 minutes.
And taking a look at this game 5, the post, it doesn't look like we have Diaz and Carballo here. They'll be back in game 7. 6 doubles games per week. We have 2 per performance, 3 performances a week. So most teams play 5 doubles games per week. Some teams play 4. So this is just the one game that Diaz and Carballo happen to be off, but they will be back. As will CRB and Spinner in that 7th game. And no, Richard, no. No wins for Juice, no wins for Cool Fitness in singles, no wins for Anderluck, Bradley, or Tennessee as well. So those are the 6 players in singles, and then Diaz and Carballo, nothing in doubles. So Diaz the only one without a win yet in 2021. Game 5 coming up. Stu?
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. There it is. He's scared like the rest of us. Serving in the red shirts at post 1, Kubala and Benny. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Vuelo and Jedden. There's the serve. Our 5th game has begun. Catch by Benny behind the 12 line. Julin from the 10 line. Hard throw. Catch by Julin. Hard throw again from the backcourt. Catch by Benny behind the 12. Julin makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Scooped up and a beautiful catch by Benny. Catch almost by Julin. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3, Juice and Ron. Juice takes the serve on the forehand. Point 1. Here are the green shirts at post 4, Ikeda and El Barba. Strong backhand. Benny goes for the rebote. Catch by Ikeda in the front court. Low and hard. Caught by Benny. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Benny makes the catch at the 10 line. El Barba with a fine catch behind the 11. Benny on the rebote again. Ball missed by El Barba, point 1. Entering the court, the black shirts oppose 5. In this matchup, we'll have Kubala serve to Jedden and Bragley. Catch by Benny. He comes over the top. Catch by Bragley. Benny from deep in the backcourt. Nice backhand. Bragley's there. Hard throw. Kubala makes the catch. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Jedden. Nice save on the rebote. Benny moves up, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by Bragley. Kubala takes it in the air. Can't hold on to it. Point 5. Entering the court, ready to receive. In this matchup, we'll have Jedden serve to the yellow shirts post 6, Anderluck and Tennessee. Forehand by Tennessee to the inside. Bragley, fine catch on the forehand. Catch by Anderluck. He goes deep. Backhand by Bragley. Goes wall to wall. Out to the rebote. And he's hit with the ball himself. That's a loss of point for the 5 team. He says he's okay. We'll move on. Point 6. Pink shirts, post 7 receive. In this matchup, Anderluck serves to Cool Fitness and Douglas. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Yep, just when you think it's going out, it lands in. That's why you always go for it. Well thrown, Cool Fitness. Point 7.
That's it, baby.
Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts, post 8, Bueno and Ben. Ben makes the catch. Ben with the 2-all that lands wide. Point 7. 7 gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round, the blue oppose 2. Vuelo and Julin. Catch by Douglas on the forehand. Goes deep. Catch by Julin. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julin. What a catch by Douglas, pulling it from the side wall behind the 13 line. Catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Here's Julin from the 11 line. Rebote 2-all by Douglas. Lands wide. Point 2. In this matchup, Vuelo serves the returning 3 team, Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron, the low runner to the inside, taken on the forehand of Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin, catch by Juice. Catch by Julin. Ron with a tip ball, point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. The green shirts return. Post 4, Ikeda and El Barba. El Barba on the backhand to the inside. Julian, forehand from the 10 line. Hard throw. Caught by El Barba. Backhand. Low to the inside. Tipped in the front court by Vuelo. Point 4. In this matchup, Ikeda serves to the red shirts of post 1, Kubala and Benny. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Strong forehand throw by El Barba. Forehand rebote to the outside. Ikeda makes the catch. Hard throw. Benny going to look for the rebote. That hits the overhead screen. Good effort. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Back and ready to receive. Post 5, the black shirts, Jedden and Bradley. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 5. Five team has 3 points. In this matchup, Anderluck and Tennessee receive. Catch by Bradley deep in the backcourt. Low, hard forehand. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee to the inside. Fine catch by Bradley. What a catch by Tennessee. Anderluck, catch on the left side. There's the backhand. Bradley, long cortada stopped by Anderluck. Jedden calls for the rebote, plays it up. Caught by Anderluck in the front court. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Falls short. Point 6. In our next matchup, Anderluck serves to the purple shirts of post 8, Bueno and Ben. Ball tipped by Anderluck, point 8. Eight has 2, 7 has 2. In this matchup, Bueno serves to Cool Fitness and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. That hits the overhead screen, point 7. 17 has 4 points. Receiving, the white shirts, post 3. Juice in the front court, Ron receives in the back. Rebote coming way out. Rebote turned nicely by Cool Fitness to the inside. Douglas makes a fine catch at the 10 line. Backhand, on the wall, and scoring, point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts of post 7, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Trying to stop them are Vuelo and Julin. Robote left side to the inside. Julian backs up, makes the catch. Hard forehand, caught in the air by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas, caught by Julian. Backhand by Douglas, caught on the forehand. Ball tipped. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the pink shirts of Post 7, Cool Fitness, and Douglas. 4 serves to 2. This is playoff for second and third place. Nice backhand by Julian. Good catch by Elbarba at the 12 line. Julian on the forehand. Catch by Elbarba. Oh! Woo! Point and a second place finish for the blue shirts. Ikeda and Elbarba come in third. Unofficial order of finish. 7-2-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, Post 7. Cool Fitness and Douglas taking second, Post 2. Vuelo and Julian coming in third, Post 4. Ikeda and Elbarba. 7-2-4 is the official order of finish, and those are the official prices. $2 quinella, 2-7. That's first and second in any order, $54.60. The trifecta, 7-2-4, $481.40. $2 wager on 7 to win, $11.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 6. Game 6 closes out the early pick 3 for today. Post time now 8 minutes away. Good luck. Douglas on the Robote, caught in the air by Ron. What a catch by Douglas. Wow, he did that again. An even better catch by Douglas. All caught in the air by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. Douglas read it, stopped it. Dehada. Oh, wow. Rote by Carballo. Douglas to the outside. Here's Carballo with the catch. Sends it back. In the air, right to the forehand of Douglas. Ooh. Douglas's carom scores. He winds up, fires it back to the inside. Not inside enough. Bueno got it handily on the left side. Douglas, outside placement of the Costado Robote, scores from the ground. Catch by Douglas, he winds up. What a picture-perfect 2-all that was. Robote save from the forehand of Douglas. Here's Ron. Outside placement by Ron.
Oh,
did you learn that from Carballo? CRB got it. Douglas got it. Puts up a carom. That scores. What a carom that was. It's a beautiful rebote thrown by Keita. What a shot thrown by Douglas. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Forehand carom. Wow. Douglas for the rebote, just keeps it in play, goes up. Barba's got it. Douglas, what a diving save to make this. It is going to score.
And those were the top 10 plays courtesy of Douglas from last year for his first place finish atop those singles standings. Douglas in a familiar territory, back up on the top of that leaderboard here through 3 weeks. Solo first place at 6 wins. 3 guys tied at 5 now. All of them have picked up a win here today. That's Bueno, CRB, and Ikeda. And we talk about a lot of guys on this roster. One that seems to always kind of slip through is Ikeda. Just a consistent player, does a lot of things really well, and his 2021 has gotten off to almost as good of a start as he could have hoped for here. Nearly 69% in the money, just at like 68.5%. Highest on the roster by a pretty significant margin. I think CRB is second in total in the money right there at a little over 55%. Yeah, Ikeda's right at 70%. CRB just about 56%, 56.5% there. So those two guys been playing very well consistently across all their games, been getting in the money. But still chasing Douglas atop those standings. And Ikeda last year was pretty squarely in that top 3 for a good portion of the season there. He went out, as did Douglas and Anderluck, for about a month and a half there. Douglas had a pretty significant lead. Ron overtook him, but Douglas just stormed back when he came back in. So look for Ikeda to be a real factor in that top 3 this year, as well as Bueno. He did it last year, finished 3rd, but then right at 4 wins, you got Carballo, Ron, and Ron looked a little bit off today too. So usually he's a little bit off, likes to get back on track here in these singles games. Vuelo, Julin, Spinner, El Barba all at 4 wins, so pretty well balanced across that singles leaderboard. A lot of familiar names, but good to see some new ones there as well.
Less than a minute to go till we begin Game 6. Game 6 is now just 1 minute away. And yes, I agree.
I mean, realistically, it's hard to argue with the numbers, you know.
It's true.
You're only as good as, you know, your numbers here, and
as your data
most of the time. Obviously some stats perhaps a little misleading there, but yeah, in the money, wins. See a lot of those guys towards the top of the leaderboard doing pretty well in both of those departments, and those guys that Roland mentioned there still at no wins. All of them, they're in the money percentage is pretty low, except for Tennessee, who we talked about with his 7 places and 4 shows, 11 in the money finishes in his 24 games. So in the money percentage at 45%, that's an example. Not always a good indicator of how it's played, but for the most part, pretty good there. 0 minutes till Game 6 now. We got another singles game.
Time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. That's spectacular 7 scoring. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, number 35, Spinner. Receiving in the blue post 2, number 13, Douglas. Spinner serves. We begin game 6. Douglas for the rebote. Touch the side wall. Comes to the middle of the court. Hard throw by Spinner. Rebote by Douglas. Karam by Spinner opens up and scores. Well thrown, point 1. One serves to the white shirt at post 3, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Spinner takes it in the air at the 11 line. Nice backhand. Caught by Anderluck. Spinner from the left side again. Anderluck on the forehand. Rebote left side. Rebote by Spinner. Anderluck with the tip ball at the 9 line, point 1. Ron receives. Green at post 4. Ball died coming out of the service box. Point 1. Spinner has 3 points. In this matchup, he serves to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Carballo. Rotate forehand, ball short of the front wall, point 5. Carballo takes over the serve. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Catch in the air by Carballo. Nice backhand. Rebote saved by Bragley. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw up the middle. Scooped by Bragley. Hard throw to the inside. Will score from the forehand of Bragley. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand. Caught by Kubala. Bragley with the tip ball at the 7 line. Point 7. In this matchup, Kubala serves. The purple shirt at post 8, worn by Benny. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote by Kubala. Benny on the right side. Low and hard. Stopped by Kubala. Nice backhand by Benny. Fine catch by Kubala. Pika stopped on the forehand, but not held on to of Benny. By Benny. 0.6. 0.7 rather. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Douglas returns. Blue post 2. Backhand by Douglas. Douglas from the left side. Ball tipped. 0.2. White shirt at post 3. Anderluck receives. Big backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Douglas takes it on the bounce. 2-all to the pad. 0.2. Joe on the board with 4 points, serving post 4. In this matchup, Douglas will serve to Ron. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Rebote by Douglas. Ron makes the catch. Ron rifles it from the costado to the inside to score. Well thrown by Ron. 0.4. Here's post 1, the red shirt. Spinner. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Spinner. Spinner going outside. Ron standing right there. Takes a peek. Throws it hard from the forehand. Spinner backs up to make the catch. Over the top. Ron. Fine catch on the left side. There's the backhand. Caught by Spinner. Ball tipped at the 11 line. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Spinner. Trying to stop him. Carballo. Carballo rifles it to the inside. Rebote missed. This game continues. Carballo's on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, he serves the yellow shirt at post 6. Bragley. Carballo from the 10 line. Throws to the inside. Bragley's there. Rebote left side. Takes a big bounce. Bragley reels it in at the 11 line. Low and hard. Picked off by Carballo on the backside. It scores 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Carballo. Trying to stop him, the purple at post 8, Benny. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. Does not open up. Benny's got it to the outside. Hard throw. Scoop on the forehand of Carballo. Robote left side, by. Benny to the inside. That's beautifully thrown and a nice pickup by Carballo. Benny on the Robote. Just enough on it to score. Beautifully executed by Benny there at the tail end. Inside placement. Jai-Alai. The drop shot scores. 0.8. Play continues. Here's post 7. Kubala. Ball tipped off the serve. 0.8. Receiving post 3. Anderluck. Robote forehand by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck comes over the top. Tough for Robote, but Benny makes it nicely. Here's Anderluck from the outside. Turns a carom. Benny reads it, stops it, returns it from the forehand to score. 0.8. Possible game point here for Benny in the purple shirt of post 8. Trying to stop him with 4 points. In the blue of post 2, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Douglas from the 7 line. Robote forehand. Makes it to the front wall. Douglas missed the catch. And the fans go wild. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the purple shirt of post 8, Benny. One serves to 5. This is playoff for second and third place. Over serve. Point and a second place finish for post 5 Carballo. Spinner takes third. Unofficial order finish 8-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Benny. Taking second, post 5, Carballo. Coming in third, post 1, Spinner. 8-5-1 is the official order finish for game number 6. And there are your prices. The $1 pick 3, 278, all 3 numbers returning $543.20. $2 Quinella, 5-8, first and second in any order, $64.40. Trifecta, 8-5-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $881.60. $2 wager on the 8 to win returns $10.60. Up next, Dodging Death 2, a spectacular 7. Doubles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 7. Now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, I was gonna say, see in a moment if that high five is still alive, and taking a guess there that Benny win that last game knocked a lot of people out of that high five for today, so that's going to carry over again. A couple 3 out of 5s, mostly 4 out of 5s on that board. So that high five going into tomorrow's performance is going to be pretty close to 3,000 in the carryover alone. A little under $3,000. But we could be looking at certainly over that $4,000 mark, maybe even approaching $5,000 for that high five tomorrow. Getting increasingly more difficult to hit. But that pool will carry over once more. The 7th game also begins the late pick 3. Works the same way as that early pick 3, except this one encompasses games 7 through 9. Pick the winners of those 3 games for your chance to cash in on that late pick 3. Post time for Game 7, Dodging Death Part 2. It's coming up in just about 5 minutes. And while we have a couple extra minutes to get you up to the start, we got this video again for those that may have missed it at the top of the program that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that 7th game is just 3 minutes away now. And that was I was going to say, that was a pretty cool moment there at that point between Benny and Douglas. I said to you there, I said, look, if Benny can win this point, it sets up, he's got game point against his older brother. And when that happened, you saw guys like get up from their seats. I mean, I saw Ben was sitting down. He got up closer to the net. There was a whole group of guys.
Vuelo, Diaz,
right. Jedden, like every single person was up out of their seat and watching that last point. So that was pretty cool to see. And obviously, look, a bit of a mistake by Douglas there, but Benny was at 0 points, ran 4 straight in a row, and got that win there. So Game 6 win for Benny, as we said, probably killed a lot of those high five tickets you could imagine there, especially with
high
we
five
said there
will
carried
live to
over.
Fight another day.
Yep.
4 or 5s, returning 4. Wow. Good to see.
Yeah, this is approaching a record amount of carryovers for this high five. I mean, it got up. We can go to sayhighlight.com for this information.
Sayhighlight.com, a fun website.
The fun website.
SAYHILI.
Got links, wagering info, where to bet, just a plethora of information here. But if you go to wagering info, big Magic City big jackpot payouts. The highest high five ever, $12,220. $12,000. $1 for $12,000.
The high five payout.
That was on November 13th of 2019. Highest payout from last year. Stu, that highest one, $7,014.80.
The fact we were doing anything in 2020 is amazing.
Yeah.
So
2020 had 2, and then the second one there, 67, 61, 60, and then a couple at 5,500 as well there. So that jackpot approaching certainly a record here for 2021. Maybe with a couple more carryovers, who knows? Could
We
break
lost
that
the ball
2020
again.
record. This is
Again,
the
they
second
lost the
time.
ball. This is the second time. It's a court. There's not that many places for it to hide. I mean, if I were the ball, I'd be scared to come out too.
Yeah, that's beside the point. Norge and Manuel, they're just trying to enjoy their coffee between these games, and now they're on a wild goose chase for this ball.
Ball set.
We need 2 security guards on that ball, Stu, or it'll never go away. Need the black coats up here.
Time to begin game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Part of doubles championship series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $10,000 on the line for the winning team. $5,000 for the second place team. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, team of CRB and Spinner. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Diaz and Carballo. There's the serve. We begin. Forehand by Spinner. Carballo probably should have taken it in the air. He'll go for the rebote. Catch by CRB. Carballo from the left side. Costado up the middle. Stopped on the forehand of Spinner. Costado 2-all. Stopped by CRB. CRB passes from the left side. Carballo on the run, a diving save right into the overhead screen. Point 1. Here are the white shirts of post 3. In this matchup, CRB serves to Anderluck and Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Spinner from the 12 line. Anderluck up front. There's the backhand. Ball tipped. Point 3. Now receiving the green shirts of post 4. In this matchup, Anderluck will serve to Cool Fitness and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote by Anderluck. Catch by Cool Fitness. Strong backhand by Cool Fitness. Caught in the air by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Douglas is there. Tennessee from the 10 line. Douglas on the left side. Backhand deep to the corner. Cut off in the air by Tennessee. Rebote by Douglas, caught by Anderluck. Picada by Anderluck. Douglas backs to the 13 line, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Cortada does not come close enough to the side wall. That's just low and hard. Rebote left side by Douglas. Big bounce to the backcourt. Tennessee's there. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Rebote save is up. Made it to the front wall. Cool Fitness got there but could not bring it in. Well played by both teams. Point 3. Now receiving the black shirts of post 5. Ikeda and El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Ikeda. Low and hard. Will score. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6, Kubala and Benny receive. Under serve. Point 6. In our next matchup, Kubala will serve to the pink shirts of post 7, worn by Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Taking on the forehand of Benny. Catch by Bueno. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand played by Kubala. Ben's there. Big backhand by Ben. Caught in the air by Benny. Ball missed on the forehand of Ben. Point 6. Purple shirts of post 8 take to the court to complete the first round of play. This matchup has Kubala serving to Vuelo and Julin. Well, if he was going for it, it was a clean miss. Here's Kubala. Robote forehand into the pad. Point 6. Six team has 3 points. In this matchup, the blue of post 2 receive Diaz and Carballo. Catch by Benny. Ooh. Ooh. The Cortada attempt from the 11 line, which is bold to begin with, falls short, hits the pad. Point 2. Red of post 1 receives, CRB and spinner. Backhand by spinner scores off of Carballo's back. Point 1. Post 4 receives the green shirts, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That was short. Point 4. That puts the 4 team on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, Cool Fitness serves to Anderluck and Tennessee. Tennessee from the 11 line. Catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Fine catch by Anderluck. Douglas on the forehand. Nice right side. Caught by Anderluck at the 9 line. Douglas moves up, makes a difficult catch at the sidewall. Hard backhand scores. Point 4. 4 team has 4 points. In this matchup, Cool Fitness serves to the black shirts of post 5. Ikeda and El Barba receive. It's a good serve by Cool Fitness. Ball missed in the backcourt, point 5. Pink shirts, post 7. Bueno and Ben. Bueno picks the serve. Nice backhand. Caught in the air by El Barba. Beautiful catch by El Barba. Ikeda calls for the rebote. He makes the save. Point 5. Possible game, point 4. Black shirts at post 5. Ikeda and El Barba trying to stop them, post 8. Volo and Julin. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. That's a nice return from the forehand of Julin. Ikeda calls for the rebote, puts it inside. Julin from the 9 line. Nice throw. Good catch by El Barba. There's the backhand. Point and game, black shirts of post 5, Ikeda and El Barba. 5 wins it, 4 places, 6 serves to 1. This is playoff for 3rd place. Nice throw by Spinner. Benny from the forehand, deep in the backcourt. Spinner on the right side. Nice throw. Benny moves up, catches it nicely in the air. Beautiful backhand by Benny. Good catch by Spinner. Kubala, forehand, hooked. Point and a 3rd place finish for the 1 team. That's CRB and Spinner. 5-4-1. Unofficial order finish for Game 7. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Ikeda and El Barba. Taking second, post 4, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Coming in third, post 1, CRB and Spinner. 5-4-1 rather. The official order finish for Game 7. The high 5, 62785, 3 of 5 numbers. Well, it returns on 3 of 5 numbers. $2 Quinella, 4-5. That's the first and second in any order. 4260. The trifecta, 5-4-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing. 265-60. 3 of 5 numbers in that high 5 returns 6440. Carryover jackpot. $26,23.60. That's $2,623.60 in that carryover jackpot for the high 5 going into the afternoon performance tomorrow. $2 wager on the 5 team to win returns $10.60. Up next, Game 8, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
The
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer, the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. Click on that. It will take you directly to the website, or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way you do it, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for only $5. And we are here now 4 minutes from game number 8. Closes out that Mighty Ocho. So taking a look at those doubles, we are through with doubles action for today. Or I guess Australian doubles, for those that think that some may be taking too many balls, which we can agree. 2 wins there for the team of Cool Fitness in Douglas this week, and they had nothing in that win column coming into it, so they've put themselves in a pretty good position now at 2 wins with 4 other teams. So a 5-way tie there for second place. Anderluck, Tennessee, Bueno Ben, Jedden, Bradley, Ikeda, Nel Barba, along with Cool Fitness in Douglas, all at 2 wins for this tournament. Kubala and Benny there had a nice chance. Benny threw one into the pad. I think a good way to describe that, a learning experience there. Probably a shot that he would certainly like to have back. Nonetheless, still in the lead there with their 3 wins, and they will be playing in both doubles games tomorrow, since Kubala was out yesterday. So they get both of those games and all 4 of their games across today and tomorrow. Then we're less than a minute now till game number 8. And amongst these guys here in this feature 8th game, Ron Anderluck, 1-2 there, both been struggling here this week, so good opportunity for both of them. For Anderluck to get his first win, for Ron to get back into that win column, or just on the board. I mean, for Ron through his first 4 singles games, he's 0 for 4. I mean, obviously that's not that many, but for a guy of his caliber, usually puts up at least 1 on the board, maybe even a win. So certainly a little bit off here today, but expect Ron to get it back. And then, you got Douglas all the way down there in that 7th post. So, a good opportunity for those 2 up front. We'll see how it shakes out with game number 8.
Time to begin game number 8. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played 2, 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Ron. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Anderluck. Ron serves. We begin the 8th game. Backhand by Ron goes deep. Anderluck for the rebote. Rebote hooked to the pad, point 1. One first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, worn by Bueno. Rebote saved by Ron. That got away from him, though. Hit the overhead screen. Out of play, point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Spinner receives. Spinner on the backhand. Bueno with a tip ball at the 12 line, point 4. In our next matchup, Spinner will serve to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Carballo. Spinner on the catch. Catch by Carballo. Dos Paredes, the 2-all by Carballo, stopped by Spinner. That's a great catch by Carballo. Ball tipped by Carballo at the 8 line. Point 4. In our next matchup, Spinner will serve to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Jedin. Beautiful backhand throw by Jedin. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Jedin to the inside. Spinner picks it up on the right side. Point 4. Receiving. Pink shirt at post 7, Douglas. Douglas from the forehand. Catch by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Spinner's there. Catch by Douglas. Douglas winds up, puts it back inside. Spinner missed it on the forehand. It scores. Point 7. On the court, ready to receive. Purple shirt at post 8. To complete the first round of play, this matchup has Douglas serving to Julin. Rebote left side to the inside. Beautifully thrown by Douglas. Julin, difficult rebote on the forehand. Douglas from the 7 line. Going for that outside placement to score. Off the back wall. The 3-wall play working for Douglas, point 7. On the court, ready to receive. Blue shirt at post 2, Anderluck. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Douglas makes the catch. Puts it back. Rebote by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. A fine catch at the 11 line. Back from the right side to the inside. Anderluck's there. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck. Rebote to the outside. Will score. That is beautifully thrown. 0.7. In our next matchup, Douglas serves the returning one post in the red shirt, Ron. Rebote left side by Douglas to the inside. Beautifully thrown. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Douglas makes the catch. There's the backhand. Ron from the 9 line. Tough for Bote. It's a 2-all. It lands wide. 0.1. Receiving, post 3, the white shirt, Bueno. Bueno on the catch. There's the backhand. Ron saves the rebote on the right side. Catch by Bueno. Catch by Ron. Hard throw. Rebote comes out. Forehand rebote by Bueno. Catch by Ron. Low and hard to the inside. Rebote left side by Bueno. Nicely thrown. Here's Ron from the 8 line. Ball missed on the left side of Bueno. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Ron. Trying to stop him, post 5, the black shirt, Carballo. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point and game. Red shirt of post 1, Ron. No playoff here. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 1-7-4. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Ron taking second, post 7. Douglas coming in third, post 4, Spinner. 1-7-4 is the official order finish for game number 8. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-7. That's first and second in any order. $15.20. $2 trifecta 1-7-4. $88.20. The Mighty Ocho 716-27-851. 4 of 8 numbers, returning 840, carryover 318.80. $2 wager on the one post to win, returns 940. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this afternoon's 9th and final game. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 9. Game 9 is our only Superfecta game. Superfecta, much like the Trifecta, except it returns cash on first through 4th place, as opposed to just first through 3rd place. Post time for Game 9 and our Superfecta, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And we are just 6 minutes away from that super effective 9-point singles match to close out the action here at Magic City for this Sunday matinee performance. And here's this video that will explain some of the subtle differences in scoring between Spectacular 7 and this Spectacular 9 scoring game.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And folks, that hopefully clears up Spectacular 9 scoring.
So, every now and then we like to welcome you to behind-the-scenes craziness at Magic City. So the behind-the-scenes craziness for today does not involve Wello. Proud to say.
Let me take a guess, then.
What?
Carballo?
Nope.
It's got to be El Barba, then.
Yes, El Barba.
Yes.
El Barba. So, if you've tuned into Magic City regularly, you know that we have, at the end of the year, not in April, but in November, we will give out the Coaches Award. The Coaches Award is basically given for attitude, overall helpfulness, whatever. And for the most part, Tennessee is basically
Glue Guy Award.
Yeah, I mean, just walking in and not doing anything. When he says good morning or says hi, or he like sews it up for the day. Everybody else will have a bad day, as they're entitled to have. Tennessee is always in a good mood, always positive, always helping out. However, going into this year, El Barbo, who led in the fines category, no one's ever beat Carballo. Carballo's always had top dog for fines. And we're doing very well for fines this year.
Yeah, it was not a lot of pen to paper.
I think
That's good.
I think we've only handed out 3. So it seems that El Barba is actively working to try to get the Coaches Award this year. It's either that, or I don't know if he's doing that, or because at most, maybe he could garner an honorable mention. Because he has to offset the stuff that he just can't control, which we understand he can't control.
Yeah, you can't add the value that Tennessee does on a day-to-day. It's hard, but El Barba, he's trying.
He just cleaned off, and so you know what he did was he cleaned off something that the players use to get the dust off of their shoes before they walk on the court. Yeah. And this is a reusable one, so it's clean. And so El Barba was over here. He's changed out of his uniform, and he was cleaning it, and he was smiling at JR, pointing out, see me cleaning it? You see me cleaning it? Yes, we see you cleaning it.
That's what happens when you get 2 wins also. Certainly helps the mood there today. El Barba picked one up there in doubles, got one in singles too, and right up there in both those categories as well. Yeah, singles he is in, well, actually, it would be a little more than 3rd place. They're actually tied for 6th place there. 5-way tie for 6th at 4 wins. But and then him and Ikeda at 2 wins, so doing pretty well in the doubles there as well.
Fascinating. What did you think about my shtick about El Barba? It's true.
I saw with my own eyes.
And ladies and gentlemen, honorable mention for El Barba.
Clap it up for him.
Golf clap. Golf clap. Brought in donuts last week.
There's been a lot of donuts here.
Yeah, today. Well, Tennessee always brings the donuts, so.
That's how they get here, huh? They don't just magically appear. There's not a donut fairy here?
No donut fairy. It is...
Well, we have the water fairy every day. We get this.
That we have, yes. Now the fluids just appear before we get here. It's all the players too. To which Wello said, "Well, where's the Where's the?
We don't get mini coolers.
Where's the cooler?
You get the golf cart and you have the little mini cooler on the side.
Fluids on your side table there. He said, yeah, but it's not cold. Like, literally looked me dead in the eye and said that. I was like, you're kidding, right? It's like a $5,000 ice machine in the locker room. That doesn't work? And Bo's just like looking at me sideways like, well, do you think we get the cooler back? No, we will not get the cooler back. No
Never.
cooler.
You know what would be funny? I remember what I was going to say here, Stu. You know how they're doing these celebrity boxing matches? They have like guys that don't actually box, and they,
Yes,
I
have seen that.
We can call the games between the fans. They talk about it and they chat. They schedule a day. Contact myself.
The fans can box. The folks
no,
in the
not
chat.
boxing. Play highlight. We're not going to have them box. No. I was saying like that.
Where?
North Miami seems like the place, doesn't it? I'm not saying to open up this venue for it, but
Interesting. That's an interesting idea.
Put it on Instagram Live. You're a big fan of Instagram Live.
Am I? Or
I said you are, but no sarcasm.
No.
Stu, yeah, Roland's just like Stu's just worried about fighting. Yeah, no highlight. We keep
highlight. Got it.
Game 9, Stu. One more.
500.
Time to begin game number 9, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Played to 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Ben, there with his hands on his hips like a little teapot. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Carballo. Ben serves. Game 9 begins. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. Ben first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. This matchup has Ben serving to Spinner. Excellent serve by Ben. Hugs the side wall and scores, point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Kubala receives. Robote left side by Ben. Catch by Kubala at the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Ben looks for a difficult Robote and makes it on the left side. Strong forehand to the inside by Kubala. Catch by Ben. Strong backhand Robote coming all the way out. Ben reads it well. Oh my goodness. Dejado Robote, very much intentionally thrown by Ben to score, point 1. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Julin. Catch by Ben. Hard throw. Julin picks it up in a nice catch on the backhand. Ben from the left side. Costado 2-wall attempt. Hits the pad. Point 5. In our next matchup, Julin serves to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Douglas. Catch by Julin. Robote by Douglas to the inside. Scores. Point 6. Now receiving, pink shirt at post 7. This matchup has Douglas serving to Jedden. We'll just say 0.7. Ron receives to complete the first round. Rebote by Jedden. Catch by Ron. There's the throw. It scores. 0.8. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Carballo. Nice throw by Carballo. Rebote left side, hooked by Ron. Rarely see that happen. 0.2. In this matchup, Carballo serves the white shirt at post 3, spinner. Fine catch by Carballo. They have a attempt to the inside, hits the pad. That's out of play. 0.3. Three serves, post 4. Receiving, Kubala. Point 4. Here's post 1, Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Ben. He reels it in. Difficult catch made there on the left side by Ben. It scores. 0.1. Ben has 5 points, but remember, 9 points are needed to win a Superfecta game. Here's post 5. Julin. Scoop by Ben. Powerful backhand. Rebote forehand by Julin. Good catch by Ben. Backhands up. Caught in there by Julin. Rebote forehand. Nicely played by Ben. Julin moves up to the 7 line. Dehada catches the top of the pad, and any part of the pad is bad. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Ben trying to stop him. Douglas, yellow of post 6. Douglas moves up to make the catch. Hard throw follows. Rebote by Ben, right up the middle. Douglas is there. Makes the catch. Going for that 3-wall play. Ben goes right where he needs to try to make it. Almost takes Manuel out. Manuel, tell me you're all right. Uh-oh. Manuel's pissed. We have a problem. 0.6. Backhand by Jedden. Point 6. Douglas has 5 points. Once again, 9 points needed to win a Superfecta game. No possible game point here. Ron receives. Purple at post 8. Ball drops, but Ron picks it up. Catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Hard backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Rebote left side by Douglas. High to the front wall. Caught in the air by Ron. Nice backhand. Douglas lets it pass. Beautiful Rebote to the inside. Thrown by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Powerful backhand to the inside. Nice forehand Rebote by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. Hard backhand. Nice Rebote save by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Rebote left side to the inside. Ron takes it in the air. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote right up the middle. Caught by Ron. Ron sends it back. Caught in the air by Douglas. Douglas sends it back to the inside. What a fantastic point played by Douglas and Ron. Point 6. That gives Douglas 7 points and a possible game point in this 9-point game. Trying to stop him, post 2. The blue shirt, Carballo. Douglas, beautiful Rebote. Fine catch by Carballo. That's just called the Carballo flip. That's the 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point and game. Post 6, the yellow shirt, Douglas. Six wins it. 1 places. 3, 4, and 2 will play off for show and quad. 3 first serves to 4. Point 3. Possible show point for Spinner. He serves to post 2. Backhand by Carballo. Nice catch by Spinner. Costalo 2-all. Does not open up. Spinner stops it. Returns it. Throw to the inside. What a catch by Spinner. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Carballo's out of the way. Spinner's there. Winding up. 2-all. 2 score. Point and a third place finish for Spinner. This is quad point, 4 serves to 2. Once again, playing off for 4th place. Backhand by Carballo to the outside. Carballo reads it. Plays the Rebote 2-all. Off the court. Fourth place finish for Carballo. Unofficial order finish 6-1-3-2. Results from game number 9 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Douglas. Taking second, post 1, Ben. Coming in third, post 3, Spinner. Taking the quad, post 2, Carballo. 6-1-3-2. The official order finish for game 9. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. $2 Quinella 1-6. That's first and second in any order. $25.20. Trifecta 6-1-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing $2.85 even. $0.10 Super 6-1-3-2. 109.07. The pick 3, the $2 price 5-1-6. All three numbers returning $232.60.
Being the overall champ in the rookie season was great. I put in hours and hours of hard work in the offseason practicing, and just to show that it paid off in the end was really great. My goal for the 2020 season is to stay healthy, play to the best I can. But definitely I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year. Like I said, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely a push that I want. And I'm happy that everybody's getting better, and it's going to be harder for me because it pushes me to be better, and that's what I want ultimately. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day, and so I'm going to push to be the best again. But we'll see. It's going to be a long 7-month season, and I'll hope to repeat what I did again.
And there is Douglas picking up the win in the final game of this performance here today. 7th win for him in singles this year. 2-game advantage over the next closest competitors. A 4-way tie for second place. Bueno, CRB, Ikeda, and Ron all at 5 wins there, Stu.
So, we have a performance tomorrow at 1 p.m. However, Highlight H2H returns tomorrow and Tuesday with a start time of 10 a.m. both days.
Yes. We'll be here.
Yes, we will be here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 1 p.m. We do hope you enjoyed all of the highlight action at Magic City today. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube. If you've not done so already, let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing there on YouTube. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Parimutuel games. However, 10 a.m. for Highlight H2H at 10 a.m. Yes, 10 a.m. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight. Thank you.